Hello, and welcome back to Sip the Tea with Roxy for this Friday, March the 21st. I hope today's your payday. We are on part 3. We just left your boy Santos, Vale, and Jordan all trying to act like they're best friends. I guess Jordan forgot that at some point in life, Santos was in a back seat with Vale. He's the reason why, and she's the reason why she's now known as the backseat girl, the bop girl, because we all saw her and him on live in the backseat. Remember when all that stuff was going on with Ashley and Santos? Well, I guess Jordan must have forgot all that because now they're best of friends. Anyway, we're gonna stay on with Bree. Bree was live with Perez Hilton, and you already know Perez Hilton is gonna ask her all the questions.
And I saw there was some update with your custody situation.
Yeah, so we have court. We have final state court in April for a child custody move away order. But until then, my visits are in Dallas, so just this month.
And that was because he filed some kind of emergency hearing?
Yeah, but they only gave it to him because I didn't show up to court.
Why did you not show up to court?
I slept in. I'm just being honest.
You have a lawyer though, right?
Yeah, I rehired my old one.
Wow.
It's not because I don't care. I'm just being honest. Like, I slept in, and I didn't think it was remote court. Like, I didn't think I needed to show up. I mean, they were probably gonna let him get that visit anyways.
Anyway, that is so irresponsible. And that just shows you where her mindset and her priorities are. She won't even make sure she goes to bed at the right time the night before, make sure she's up and ready for this Zoom meeting. She assumes she don't have to be there. Why? Because according to what we're hearing, not even a lawyer was there for her. So meaning she didn't have nobody to advise her. Yes, you do have to be in the Zoom meeting. And 2K was granted the want of him wanting her to fly to the baby, which I think that should be common sense. Why would you make your baby fly to you every month? That's just selfish. I'll be like, no, let me go where he is. It's easier for him and it's easier for the dad. Anyway, eventually she does speak on 2K.
We're doing the eating show.
Your kids are not going to be there.
We're not sure yet. We're trying to figure that out. But we're flying out 4 girls to find love with Santos.
Wow. I don't know if that's an environment for children, though.
Well, we don't have our children full time, so we don't. Obviously, if our children were here, it would be like a normal environment.
It's calmer between you and 2K now?
Heck no. But I see him tomorrow morning.
And he's agreed to. He doesn't have a choice. You can see your kid tomorrow when you go see Winter.
Yeah, we're taking him to his doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Anyway, y'all are going to find out if that happens or not as well. But anyway, at some point in the afternoon, Ite, Bree's man, asked Santos about their kiss.
So it's now a good time to bring up you and Santos kissing in the back.
Hey, what's up with that?
Yo!
No!
She's saying it never happened, but
No.
Chat is saying it did happen.
No. I didn't say it never happened. I said we kissed one time in Dallas. That was it. And it was a test.
Why would you do that?
But we did it on live.
That was a long time ago.
I don't give a fuck how long it was, bro. Why would you fucking do that?
It was an accident, bro, sir.
How you accidentally kissing, bro?
I said the same thing. I said after.
She tripped and I tripped at the same time.
I said the same thing. Oh, shit. I said the same thing.
Now, to me, if I was Bree's man, I would be very jealous and insecure around Santos. Not because he's fine and he's fit and he's all those things, just because it looks like Bree is more comfortable with Santos. Their chemistry is easier. Like with that guy, Ite, he seems very awkward and their interactions are very awkward as well. Anyway, for some reason, Bree feels like she has to have everything she needs for the baby bought in LA and she's supposed to take it all with her. So she has her man, she's spending her man's money on her baby, okay?
He eats spaghetti? My baby eats spaghetti and I don't even know. I did ask his dad what he eats. He didn't tell me. Distilled water? Okay. We're not gonna have baby shit on her. Oh yeah, he needs the oatmeal, the baby cereal to put in his bottles. Does he still do that, guys? Do you know? I have a camera. What else? Real food? his passcode. Fuck. Oh, it's 240. Oops, wrong move. I don't know his passcode. I need him to come confirm this. He has 10 twins. He's a big boy.
Technically, he's not a big boy. I think Ite is like 20, 19, Sue, same age as Santos. Anyway, she's using her man's money to buy what she needs for her baby. So she's forcing him to help her raise her child, I guess. I don't know. And she's asking the whole chat what the baby needs, and she don't even know the baby needs or eats spaghetti. He eats spaghetti? I didn't know my baby ate spaghetti. And then she asks you if she should get oatmeal, like the oatmeal, the baby oatmeal, to put in his milk. Does he still have oatmeal in his milk? Now, to me, in my opinion, if he's eating spaghetti, no. He's eating big people food now, okay? Anyway, eventually her and her man are speaking on how expensive the baby is.
Is everything you need?
Yes, it's everything.
2 avocados.
It's random stuff. Yeah, babies are expensive, babe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be here at 9.
Okay. And then who's going to my house to pick up my other stuff? I have a list.
Travis isn't available.
That's not good. So I can't go to Delilah's?
No, you can't.
I can't if I have to go home and pick up my son's stuff. And I want to go to Delilah's. I have a list of things that need to be picked up from my house.
Now, to me, Bree has not picked one finger up to get anything for her son. She's either spending somebody else's money and ordering it on an app, or she's going to have somebody to go to her apartment in LA to go get what she needs from there. My thing is, why are you doing that in LA? If you're going to be in Dallas for a week, go to Dallas a day early and buy everything you need there, so you don't have to bring it all with you on the flight. Hello. But of course, small-minded minds do not think that way. Okay, she barely has time to fit in the fact that she totally missed the visit with her son the month before. Anyway, of course, they're out partying. She's trying to get ready to leave for the weekend. She has to get all her party out, and the chat is calling her a bop.
You see me go to I'm not a BOP. They're not as good of actors as they were. That's actors. I go to the
I'm just a normal girl because I'm mom at a young age.
Now, we already know this girl's liquidated, but according to her court order, she's not supposed to be drunk 12 hours prior to picking up her baby. And according to what we know, she's supposed to see the baby in the morning, okay?
Shut up, the nanny!
She said shout out to the nannies because in the free babysitters, because she's referring those to the baby daddies. Okay, yeah, she's that arrogant and rude and unappreciative. Eventually, she tells y'all she is gonna miss pickup and why.
Guys, I have to text my ex that if he's online, can y'all let him know? If he's online, can y'all let him know? I don't know if he saw my text texting now. I can't make sure I saw the appointment in the morning. But I'll be there to pick up Winter and after. But I don't know if he saw the parents now. There's a time difference. Bro, it's not my fault. I couldn't get a last minute flight. Right, Jordan.
You see how she takes no accountability? The chat asked her, why didn't you book your flight a week ago when you knew you were going to come see him? She's like, oh, because blah, 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 blah. But it's okay because 2K told me something last minute and that's why I didn't go. No, that's not why, because you selfish. We're going to call Bree selfish Bree on this app. Anyway, you think that she made that plane today? She was at the airport. 2K said, hey, boo, you're not going to be able to pick him up today. You're going to have to pick him up Saturday because I have things to do. So you think she decided to go to Dallas just to get things ready? No.
John said that since I missed our son's appointment this morning, that I can't pick him up today because they're busy. So I have to pick him up tomorrow in the morning. And so I'm gonna eat right now at the airport. I'm gonna go back home and tan and just fucking rest today because I never fucking rest. I work every day. And then I'm gonna hop on a flight tonight and get there at like 5 a.m. and then pick.
Selfish. Anyway, to me, I would stay my crack on that flight, get my stuff together, get his home wherever he's going to stay for the week, ready to go. But no, she's not a normal mom. She's a dumb mom. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Like I say, if you love me, I love you back. You guys have an amazing rest of your Friday.